Guys, that's my first mythical I've pulled on a primal shard. And a legendary too! What's up, guys? It's Sam, the Raid Man. The portal is flowing red. We're so excited. I have yet to pull a mythical on this account. I've got 40 saved up. I really don't want to buy any, but I really want a mythical. I have Mikage. I finally pulled the Tatsu and fused her, but that's the only mythical I have. And there's so many really good ones. My brother-in-law pulled 21, got a Star Sage Galathier. Wouldn't mind a Siegfried. Wouldn't mind a Laz. Wouldn't mind a Gizmak. Would love a Lazarius. Wouldn't mind a Gallius. Would love a Garrel, obviously. Gosh. Trying to think who else I want. Don't want an Aphidus. I'd love a Crixia. Frolny's probably one of the worst. I'd love a Toshiro. And I'd be okay with an Arbies. We have 40. Wish me luck. I'm nervous, guys. I've been at work all day, so I didn't pull them. And it was so hard playing on my phone, trying to do my dailies to not pull these shards. Whew. Let me pull up my list. I think it's been about 75, and we've never pulled a mythical. So we're not going to hit Mercy. 76 primal shards pulled, 0 mythicals summoned. 410 pops, hopefully at least 1 mythical. I also really want some good epics, and I wouldn't mind some good legendaries too. Pestilence, Burnkiri, not what we're looking for. I'll take all rares if you give me 1 good mythical, you know? But my assumption is if we don't get them, I at least want some good epics and maybe a legendary here. My brother-in-law has pulled 2 mythicals with his, and he's never pulled a legendary. I have pulled 3 legendaries, never pulled a mythical. I would happily trade that away. Dread the Hunger, terrible. Rain Beast, terrible. Please tell me we're paying the tax for a god tier mythical. Morag is good. Doesn't feel good, guys. We're 20 in. My heart is hurting. We only have 20 left. They're so expensive. I really don't want to buy any. Just 1 mythical. Creodan's not bad. I'll +1 him. I thought that was a seer, but doesn't make any sense. I'll +1 an Annabelle or +2 an Annabelle. Come on. I'll +1 a Mistrider. This is not what I need. These are good epics. I need the mythical. Defiled Center sucks. I will +2 my Ugo or +1 my Ugo. All right, last 10. Don't make me buy some raid. I really want to pull a mythical today. I've been waiting all day. I've been so excited. Come on. The old frig sucks. Come on. Oh, I'm so anxious. Oh, no. 3 left. Don't do it. Okay, well, I'm ashamed, but we'll be right back. All right, we're not talking about it, but we have 25 more. We're just going to gloss over that fact. All right, we're going to start with 5 single pulls. We're at 116, now 117. I really don't want to take us up to 131. Another epic, Tashada, Tetrasha. Come on. I've seen so many people do 2 mythicals in this amount of shards. Come on. Please. Don't make this my worst video ever. Come on. 21 more. Please. Bring me a Lazarius. Oh my gosh. Just like that, we pulled 45. 20 to go. Why would these 20 be better than those 45? Who knows, but let's hope. 1% chance. Chinoru sucks. Oh no. Come on. Come on. Terang sucks. There we go. I'll take a Gallius, guys. That's my first mythical I've pulled on a primal shard. And a legendary too. A trash noble, but I'll take it. I'll probably just empower my ninja. Gallius Bloodcrest, the chicken himself. This guy was broken. They fixed him. Let's see what the A1 does. Decrease speed. Counterattacking the damage inflicted by the skills based on the champion's defense and the enemy's max HP. I'm going to test that out. AoE provoke for 1 turn. Provoke for 2 turns on bosses. Okay. 3-turn cooldown. So I'm thinking Hydra right there. Also places unkillable and counterattack on himself. All right. A3, 3-turn cooldown once booked. Fully restores all allies destroyed max HP. Places revival on death and increased defense on all allies for 2 turns. What's his passive? Reflects 50% of the damage this champion receives back to the attacker. That's a lot. If the attacker's a boss, reflects 100% of the damage this champion receives. And also heals this champion by 50% of the damage received. I'm confused. Does that mean he's not taking damage? Or if I take a 20k hit, I take the 20k hit. Okay, that's what it is. So if I take 20k, it reflects that 20k back to the boss. I then would heal for 50%, so 10k in that example. Pretty cool. Allied defense. Man, he's a buff chicken, dude. Rooster. All right, let's see the alternate form. What's he look like, first of all? He's got wings. Oh, that is cool. He looks like a Python chicken mix. That's really cool. I know he's not the best, but I'm happy right now. All right, on the alternate form. Also, let's check on the first form. What is his damage based off of? Defense. Okay, so we're going to build him real tanky with accuracy and resistance. And then the alternate form, A1, places an extra hit on all enemies under decreased defense. That's like an Oboro A1. AoE places decreased defense. Damage increased for enemies under decreased defense. Also steals turn meter, so not good in Hydra, but good, just like decreased defense ability. Before attacking, places it. So if we place this on 4 enemies, we're just going to do 40% more damage. All right. Passive here. Enemies under decreased defense cannot place stun, sleep, fear, true fear, provoke, freeze, petrification on this champion. Resets the cooldown of the Sundered Sky if an enemy under decreased defense debuff is killed by that skill. Sundered Sky is the AoE decreased defense. Also resets the cooldown of the A3, Sonic Torture, which I didn't read yet. If an enemy is under decreased defense is killed by that. So we could potentially, like, if this can wave clear, he can do the campaign super fast. But what's her name? She just got buffed. Queen Eva, where he does this and then resets it, does this and then resets it. Very interesting. So this one, Sonic Torture, AoE, damage increases by 15% for each buff on each target. So if the enemy has buffs, and then decreases the duration of all enemy buffs by 2 turns. Another defense-based one. Wow. My mind obviously goes to Hydra. Let's check out, well, first of all, let's pull our last 10. And then let's go, I'm going to pull up Hell Hades' website. We're going to check out his multipliers together. I'm just so stoked to have pulled one. That's, it took me over 100 charts. Skaramis, Trumbor's fine. We're not going to use them. Another old Gruckus. Obviously, we're getting the same ones, but no Phoenixes. Oh, man. I mean, I'd love another one, but I'm not going to be greedy. All right. So I think we pulled him here. So it's been about 15 or so since then. I'll check back the footage. Let's see how many points we got on this thing. 39,000. So enough to pull. Is it 1 per card? I do not care about trying to get them in a row. I mean, it's all luck. So to me, look at that. We got a 4-star chicken because I pulled them in a row. Yeah, I never try and like, I'm going to jump here and then here. I just do them all. I think we're going to get, if not everything complete, very close to them complete. Looks like we got 3 purples in a row, or blues. I'm colorblind. I don't know. A mythical skill tome for our new chicken boy. So we're not going to quite get them all, but we'll get, actually, we're going to perfectly get them all. Look at that. I pulled the exact amount of shards I was supposed to. I love the legendary books. There's 3 in a row of those. Another 4-star chicken. That's pretty cool. That's nice and neat. All right, let me pull up Hell Hades' website and see what Gallius the chicken's doing. It is Gallius, right? If I go to here and filter by mythicals, I now have 2. Yeah, Gallius with a G-E. Obviously with a G, Sam. With an E is what I'm trying to say. Can't open Google Chrome. Gallius right here. So this is his base form. I mean, we give him a 4-star. Let's see where he's good. Hydra's 5-star. Doom Tower is 5-star. I feel like campaign he should definitely be 5-star if that's even a section. What's his damage looking like? Does that have that somewhere? Not good there. He's good in Sand Double apparently. Maybe it's because of Revive on Death actually. Godlike crowd control. Great turn meter. Reviving legendary. Okay. All right, so multiplier on the A1, 3.6. Strong. On the A2 with the provoke, so AoE attack, places provoke, 3.9, which is average. I want to look at his stats too. That one doesn't do any damage, obviously. And then the A1, the counterattack, 3.6 times his defense. So it's the regular multiplier plus 0.05% godlike view breakdown. And Hydra, that's doing 232 on average. I'm very interested here. So let's go. I think I need to go back to go to his alt form. And let's check these multipliers. I think this will be more of his damage. They're both defense-based. Is this not alt? I'm confused. Why am I not showing his alternate skills? These are the same skills. Oh, look at that fancy toggle, Hell Hades. All right, so this one is a 4-time defense on the A1, which is good, and then 3 times on everyone else, so that's a godlike. And Hydra, it's saying we're doing 63. All right, so the AoE decreased defense first, and then 4.2 times. That's, I mean, it says average. I don't know if I believe that, because it says 4.2 times defense, but then it's also 40% more if you're placing 4 decreased defenses, which you should be. So that's 4.2 times 1.4. So that's pretty high. This one's strong AoE and then more damage per buff. So 15% extra damage per each buff. Interesting. Very, very curious how this is going to work. Let's check out his full stats. Gallius. So at level 60, ascended, 22,000 HP, 1,500 defense is high. It's not like crazy high. 101 speed is good. Some built-in resistance and accuracy is nice. And then what's his alternate form? He gets some more crit damage, a little less resistance, and the same HP and accuracy. It's like that's those two. He just trades 30 resistance for 13% crit damage, which I'll take. Let's see what I have in terms of mythical books. I'm so excited. It's a kid on Christmas. Mythicals. I got 8 books. I'm assuming like the provoke doesn't need a cooldown, so I don't need that. 20% more damage on like the enemy max HP sounds tempting. This one I would probably want, I think. Alternate form. I really care about cooldowns. Like I don't. Damage is nice. I'm gonna have to look this up and kind of decide if I need to do any books here. I don't have near enough ascension pots. All right, well, that's the video. Hopefully you guys had some good luck. I mean, it's not Galathier, it's not Lazarius, it's not Garrel or Toshiro. I mean, there's so many better ones, but he's not the worst, I don't think. And it's a champion that I'm excited to playtest. I love Hydra, as you guys know. I love regular clan boss. So in the next week, you should see a video on both of those, seeing what the Mad Chicken can do. Anyways, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys on the next one.